relationship with Caltrans. They do cooperate with us on, various issues. So this is something they need to do for their policy. I thought I'd bring it forward. Those are really more my reasons. It's really a policy decision for the board. I'm rather neutral on the benefit or, detriment to us.
Okay, and the present bridge is rather unique in the history of the bridge being above flood waters, but the approaches being certainly under all the flood waters. Is this new bridge design going to be different in the approaches to where the road will be able to remain open during periods of flooding, or is it going to retain that historical picture of being an island during flood times?
The new bridge structure is going to be the same elevation as the current one. So yes, the bridge will probably remain to be an island. There's no plan as part of the scope of this project to raise the roadway that surrounds the bridge.
Okay, all right. Supervisor Pinchas.
I don't think I might be wrong, but I don't think there's opposition to Caltrans building a new bridge. I think we're all in agreement to that. It just gets back to the point here, if the county would have made the decision 25 years ago to accept that bridge from the state, now would be faced with how to come up with $11.7 million to build the bridge. And frankly, Caltrans' budget, and I was just reviewing theirs, I got a copy of the state budget, their not only their infrastructure budget, but their shop's budget is a heck of a lot better shape percentage-wise than our local road funding. Just in maintenance in the last 10 years, we've reduced our road department by 17 positions. That's a significant hit for Mendocino County, especially when we have over 1,000 miles of rural roads to maintain now. So I don't feel we're really in the position to.
Just quick notes to that is that, our shop pocket is getting smaller. So just get this bridge, getting the funding for this bridge was rather hurdle for me, even as a project manager. And next shop that we're looking at about 30% cut. And so I really want this job proceed with what we planned, just to get the bridge done in part of the relinquishment. I think that's the message I would like to share with you also, that our pocket of shop is getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, well, that's, I understand that, but, as a percentage, I think we're taking a bigger hit locally. I mean, you can't trade dollar for dollar, but as a percentage, our budget is probably in more dire straits than Caltrans. But, certainly, I believe we all want the new bridge. That's great. But I don't think we're in a position to start taking on some new sets of road. Matter of fact, we have in the last few years not only relinquished a few small sections, but we have county roads out there that are actually county roads that we basically abandon the maintenance of, which is one of our main roads to the coast, which is the Sherwood Road. We don't even maintain it anymore. So, we're kind of on a bare bones budget to try to keep our roads operational. So I thank you for the new bridge, but I'm not interested in taking on any more state highways into the county system.
Currently our database shows that the maintenance cost for this Route 222, just for the segment of what we want to relinquish annually, we're looking at about $5,000 to maybe plus minus a few $1,000s from it. So I thought that wasn't too much of a share that we would like to ask the county at this time.
When you have roads in your district, like in my district, that are still basically the same roads that were in the stagecoach days, and are still dirt and no sort of pavement or anything on them, I'm going to put that has to be my top priority.
Thank you, Supervisor. Other comments from board members? Okay, I'll invite, I'm sorry, Supervisor Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So Howard, what's the distance of this relinquishment? What is the total amount?
It's about 2 miles.
2 miles. So I want to get more information from you from a departmental standpoint and from a county perspective. you're bringing this forward, it looks, you were saying that you were rather neutral, but yet you're bringing the item forward. Is this basically a pro forma thing that you're doing because we were asked to entertain this concept by Caltrans, or do you think that there are actually some regional benefits or transportational network benefits to have this be part of the county system?
Well, as I stated, I'm bringing it forward because obviously my department links most closely with Caltrans, and we do work together on a number of different things. So this is the venue to bring it forward. Again, what I put in my letter to the board, I believe there are some local control benefits. If that's a county road and say someone wants to do some kind of a project, right now they'd have to get the consent of Caltrans if they impact it. Obviously, if the county controlled it, that decision would be with you, with the local body. Short of that, I can't see a big advantage. Grace is correct that probably the amount of money we'd receive for the 2 miles would about cover the routine maintenance, but Supervisor Pinches has a good point in that a large project comes along. For instance, we all know we're looking at intersection improvements at North State Street, Perkins, and